Actually, I know the pain of a pig farmer whenever their piglets die, or whenever they have a disease breakout and it affects all their piglets. I know the pain, how they feel, I know the sadness. So that is one reason why I want to let you know about this topic. All right, so this is Sirah Farm, and we talk about agriculture here and how you can improve your farm. And in this video, I'll tell you the reasons why you're experiencing mortality in your piglets. All right, and I'll tell you the way you can actually prevent it from not happening again. And with that, you can become an happy farmer the rest of your life as a pig farmer. So I just wanted to subscribe to this channel and also like this button. That is what you can do for me. That will also make me happy too. All right, so let's go into the video. So the first thing you need to understand that a month after the piglet was born, I want you to separate it from its parents. All right, that is the first thing you need to do, because once once the parent, or once the mother of the piglet is not able to get enough food, and we feed on the piglets. Now, piglets are one kind of crazy animals which they consume a lot, and once they are not fed well, they will go after their children just to satisfy themselves. So the first thing you need to do, once you notice that they have got to yesterday 1 month, just separate them from your parent, and allow the parent to feed separate and the piglets separate. All right. So another thing you need to understand is that as a pig farmer, you need to be smart to know this thing. You know, due to pig multiply, like they give birth a lot. A piglet can born up to 12, a piglet can born up to 15. So it is the right thing for you to make sure that every piglet suck his mother's breast. All right, so there are some that won't be able to solve because of they are actually dragging for the breast. So but you are the farmer, you need to monitor them regularly. So this one I'm talking about right now, in it is an aspect of you monitoring them, just to make sure that each and every one of them suck his mother's breast. Because the insufficient of milk for the piglets can also lead to their death. So allow them to suck their mother's breast, each and every one of them, no matter the quantity. Make sure that if you notice that this one has sucked to some extent, you remove it and put the one that hasn't sucked anything. And as a farmer, you also need to provide a lot of food for them. All right. The next thing you need to understand is climate change. All right. Sometimes climate change can also cause the mortality of your piglet, in the sense that once there is an heavy rain and the place where you kept them, or the place where you keep them, is actually cold, you need to isolate them in order for them to be warm. If you don't do it, you will actually experience some mortality, because they are still piglets and they are not, attached to that. Their body is not yet um it's not, let me use the word strong for such weather. All right, so you need to make sure that the place they are is actually warm. So you need to isolate them just to make sure that their body is warm. Then once you see that the rain is no longer falling, then you see that everywhere is now warm. That is more important. You need to use you need to apply temperature in your pen, just to make sure that you understand how what is the temperature that's what is the temperature in your pen, you understand. So try as much as possible to install temperature meter in your pen, just to understand the temperature. All right. And this one is actually important. Before your piglets give birth, try as much as possible the place you want to give birth, make sure that that place is clean. All right, that's why it's more important to be an hygiene farmer. Once you are a hygiene farmer, you won't experience some mortality. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that make sure that the place where your piglets are very clean, and then with that you'll be able to reduce mortality. Another thing I also want you to know is that, once a piglet give birth to, let's say, 15 piglets, or once the pig give birth to 15 piglets, all of them won't be at the same size. Yes, all of them won't be at the same size. There are some that will be big, and there are some that are small. Those ones that are small, they have chances for them to die. So you don't need to worry much. All right, they have chances. But if you are a good breeder, you should be able to make them survive. But if you are not a good breeder, just accept it that let them go. All right. So that's all I have to tell you in this video, and I hope you have learned something. If you have learned something, try to make sure to give us a tip, give us a like, and if you have any more questions, you can also drop this. You can also drop it in the comment section. And one more thing, share it to various farmers. All right, share it to various farmers. With that, you are helping other people, because you're not only sharing it to any other person but a farmer itself, so you are helping that person to know more about the business he or she is doing, right? Thank you.